Dozens of soccer fans have been injured and it's feared some killed when they were crushed by overcrowding at the FA Cup semi-final match between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest this afternoon at Hillsborough in Sheffield. It appears that non-ticket holders were able to get in together with legitimate ticket holders at the Liverpool end of the field. Advertising hoardings were used to take away the injured. More details in our 5 o'clock news on ITV.
Okay, so today is the anniversary of the Hillsborough disaster. Can you tell us the stages of what you saw when you were there?
Absolutely. I was there on a corporate day out, and I was on the south side in the seats with the Liverpool fans to my left and the Forest fans to my right. And what's interesting is they're having a celebration at 6 minutes past 1 today as the anniversary of when the incident occurred. I can vividly remember seeing people trying to climb out over the barricades about 1:45, and I also recall seeing them being pushed back in again. And the reason for that was that the police thought that they were trying to climb out and run across the pitch down to cause trouble with the Forest fans. Things rapidly got out of control, and it became apparent to us all when we were sitting down, because we could see absolutely everything, that something serious was happening. We saw people getting crushed, we saw people being lifted out up to the upper tier, and then we knew it was really serious when people were being carried onto the pitch and they were purple.
What feelings were going through your mind when this was all happening?
At first, I couldn't make sense of it. It was that surrealistic. You thought that the police would get what was happening instantaneously, that have let people out. But it was that chaotic, it was almost unbelievable, and it was just utterly incredible. Not something you want to see, to be honest.
So reflecting back now, how does it all make you feel?
It's not a nice feeling, and I can remember the news reports coming on the television showing the pictures of what happened, and I couldn't watch them. I had to walk out the room, and it's only until about the last 4 or 5 years that I've even been able to watch the footage properly without being emotionally engaged with it. I'm seeing it as a history lesson now, whereas up until not too long ago it was very, very difficult to watch. I'm angry at the people responsible for not making sense of what was going off. They're the professionals. Everybody else was on a day out.
What's your preference on standing or sitting at football?
Seated, probably.
Yeah? Do you think it's better for the safety?
With the young kids, yeah.
Do you prefer to sit down or stand up at the game?
Sit down.
And
stand up when they get a corner or whatever, which is very rare.
So what are your reasons for preferring to sit down?
I think it's more comfortable.
I think when you've got kids, seating's better, because I remember being very little and being caught in the throes of it all and not being able to see. So it has its place, but it also, need to have a seating area.
Could you just sum up the benefits of like sitting down to you at football, just in a sentence?
Safety. Safety's
Okay.
first, obviously, it's paramount. So